So we are in dock today with Carnival Celebration. You can see the size difference of this ship. Like, I'm in the breakfast area and you're across from the balconies. So it is a much bigger ship. This is Celebration. So there are things down there, the walkways. How much bigger it is. It's crazy.
It's got the roller coaster.
Yep. So we haven't been on that one. But it's like, yeah, our breakfast area is across from the balconies. That's how much bigger it is. Their breakfast is like a couple floors up. In their buffet area. Nobody on the roller coasters yet.
They might not be running on a port day.
Or the ropes. So we were going to go to the excursion desk and ask where's a good beach, but they're only open 8 to 10 and then 5 to 7 on port days. There are a couple people over there at the help desk, but they don't usually know about excursions. And if you do need to know that, yes, you can get your reports, kind of like what you've spent. And this is actually an ATM right here too, so if you need to grab cash before you get off the ship, they have an ATM available to use. The Enchanted Princess bell from when the ship was inaugurated. The crew had drills this morning. So as you can see, most places are pretty empty. Except for this place. Besides the buffet and the dining room for breakfast, this is International Cafe. And it is open 24 hours a day. So you can come in here for breakfast. And they have coffee. So we are going back. Got change. The ATM only dispenses 100s, so we went to the desk and she did have some change for us, so we have change for tips and taxis and all.
Oh my god.
Then down the stairs we go. It's deck 4 to get out of here. Oh, gotta get some towels. Let's have a table full of towels.
Stefani.
Just speaking to the office back home.
Sorry. Thank you. Shukriya.
Still on board.
Oh, this way.
This
Yeah,
way.
I saw the closed door.
They had some important information on here a minute ago. Let me see. Every day on the port day, they give you the information of the locals if something were to happen and you need it, then you have it. There it is. Alright. So we are heading out to Dominican Republic. Go find a beach. Do some more metal detecting. We are next to Carnival Celebration today. Got the party music ready. So they're getting some painting done, some maintenance on their ship. It's our drink station, our return towel station. Give you cold rags, so photo opportunities. And Carnival even brings out their chairs and they have a lounge area with drinks and water, but no cold rags. And the bikes, they are free. You just need to tip them. Do we want to ride? Or are we gonna walk?
I'm gonna take one.
Oh, this one here? Oh, because
¿Cuánto lo dijiste?
there's drinks. Yeah.
¿Este lo dio? Ándale, ándale.
Ándale, ándale. Arriba.
Arriba, arriba, arriba.
Vámonos.
Video, pues.
Go. These guys get their exercise in.
Señor, Sir? ¿hablas inglés?
Little bit.
Oh, well, mi español es muy poquito. What is a good, close beach? He's perfect. He was riding so close. Gracias, señor.
Thank you guys. You have to step right here. Be careful. Cuando tú lo estabas cambiando, Jaime, él dijo, eso es para ustedes tres.
Ajá.
Entonces,
Él me dijo, dame
So most ports have their shops. You can get magnets, you can buy alcohol. Now if you get your alcohol, they will hold it on the ship until the last day before they give it back to you. They got jewelry, shirts. This stuff to me is usually more expensive than what you find in the port. So I kind of leave this as last option if I don't find something in the port. Whew, it is hot. Oh, they got a board here of how much taxis are. Different prices depending on where you want to go. They got different names of different beaches on here. So we've been researching some beaches, trying to see what's nearby. The one guy on the bike I said he didn't speak a lot of English, so don't quite remember what he said. So Joe's over here asking these that guy, he's a worker here, works with one of the parks, to see if we can get some information about where to find a good beach to be able to do some metal detecting. Got a pharmacy in here. I don't know if the stuff is as cheap as Mexico, but they do have it. Yep, so you gotta go look. Oh, look, there's a observation deck. Think of the word for a minute there. Up top there, looks pretty nice. And it is hot here, but I tell you what, these shirts are still working to keep us nice and cool. Keeps the sun off of you. I always thought they'd be hot, but they're not. I can't say enough about them. Welcome to the Amber Coast. This is where they actually find amber. Been to the jewelry stores in here and they get their amber and make rings and jewelry out of it. Here's their taxi again, prices, map. So it looks like the cheapest one goes to the bar, $25, $4.50, and it's the closest one to where we are now. Let me see if I get a taxi there.
Ooh, you gotta be hot. He's wearing a hoodie jacket in the sun, a black hoodie jacket in the sun.
Maybe it keeps them a little
That's
cooler. I
blue
mean,
collar.
these shirts
No,
work.
that's...
But look at them bananas. Close. Dunbar.
See, how much? About. What would you say? About.
This around $50,000.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, buying something down Dominican Republic.
Mhm.
I don't know why,
This the carnival owner right here.
Ah. That's for Carnival.
The carnival, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
Carnival's.
it. Look at the boots
Carnival's.
coming from here.
Yeah, they come here for
But for you, I recommend
Amber. That's the Amber
this
Beach
more
Club.
continue. We go. It's night place.
Well, look,
That's the
senor.
Amber Beach Club.
This is what we want to do. Metal detecting. Look for rings
Yeah.
or. So where would it be the best for that?
Okay.
You could probably walk all the way down.
Okay, no, he said he recommended him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can walk all the way back to where.
This is because here this is more
Look how pretty.
tourism.
Just kind of killing time, people now for just a minute.
Everybody on video.
Yes.
It's very pretty. Big trees. Lots of shade.
Right by the road.
Yeah, close to the road.
Sand is comfy.
Soft sand. Pretty beaches. Right down the road is the, I think it's called Amber Beach. It's for Carnival guests. An excursion. You can see the mountains in the background. Very pretty.
What?
Look at this thing. This is heavy. This fell on your head. That would hurt. That's probably from up there. It's from the palm trees. Coconut. Guess this is one bigger. It's huge. They've fallen from the trees up there. There's one thing about Dominican Republic is they have palm trees on their mountains. You don't see that very often with places with mountains to have palm trees. They have palm trees. Yeah, they do get a little bit of trash on their beaches. They have a lot of litter though here all together. So, it's pretty beaches though. And right around that corner is the Carnival's Amber Beach, I think I saw. They brought a couple of buses of people, but I don't really see anybody in the water from over here. I guess that's another resort over there. So. Let's see if we find anything.
Something there.
Alright, so
Well, that might be this thing.
got our first beep and dig of being in here. It's a high number. So I don't know what we might find because it looks like these beaches have a lot of trash in them. I mean, there was just so much litter. I guess they don't get fined for having litter, so this area is just full of litter. Beaches had litter. I just saw a chip bag floating in the water, so I don't know if we'll really find anything.
Some interesting shells. Like a lot of cool looking shells in there. Can you check it again?
So there was our first find of the day. Just an odd looking little bottle cap. Pretty far down there though. That took like what? 4 scoops? Just
4 or 5 digs.
to this bottle cap.
Make
so,
sure there's not another one. Something else, but that had to be it.
Yeah, they always say check your holes after you find something. There could be multiple somethings down there, or second find of the day. Another bottle cap. That was numbers in the 80s or 90s.
A third one in the 80s and 90s, and it's a bottle cap. We'll just start ignoring 80s and 90s.
Yeah. So, all that digging for a bottle cap. That's why I feel like we're going to get a lot in here. Bottle caps and maybe some pull tabs, but I think bottle caps. More beer drinking people. So as we're getting further down the beach, closer to where the carnival people are, the sand is getting mushy under your feet. It's not really sand no more. It's like mushy grossness. I don't know. I don't like it on my feet. So if you're here, maybe you might want to put on some water shoes if you don't like certain textures under your feet, because they feel gross. But yeah, so far just picking up some trash. Been kind of clean up the beach a little bit. Not tons of plastic floating in here, but that was some plastic. Little grade, but it's completely waterproof. Let's see what this clay looks like.
No, it easily dissolve. I don't think I'm quite deep enough yet. I'm gonna look. No.
Shells.
Yeah.
Shells.
But I'm gonna do a second dig. I got my foot in the hole. Nice big seashell.
Shell. Only shell. Let's pull up the gold.
Or silver, or any day. Let me do one more dig and then I'll check it. Because I kept getting good low numbers. It's just hard to dig this stuff.
So now we've made it down the beach to where Carnival, maybe there's some Princess people here too. They just said it was Carnival, but those blue and white towels are what we have on Princess. But maybe Carnival has them too, I can't remember. It's
I think
been...
Carnival uses the striped white.
I was thinking so too, but now they have those new like dark navy blue ones, and that's the ones I'm used to seeing. The navy blue with the word Carnival at the bottom. And then they were switching to a navy blue and red recently. So that's what makes me think that's a Princess. So maybe they did have an excursion here for Princess too. But not too far from where we were right over there. Got some numbers. Some numbers in the 20s and upper teens. So maybe we'll find something on this side of the beach. Where they're
Try it
from the
again.
cruise ships,
Hit the
I
same
guess.
spot.
Some of the kids made a cute little octopus out of the sand. It's cute. Okay, let's stop out here. Yeah, I don't know if he's finding anything, but he's metal detecting too. But yeah, he's not wearing khaki like I thought from afar. The yellow looks like he's wearing navy blue and yellow. They've already cleaned up the beach. So now that the beaches are cleaned up from Carnival, we are sweeping. Let's see if we can find anything. I don't know if that guy found anything yet. Don't know if he speaks any English. And our Spanish is very little. We got kids swimming. Got snorkeling's metal detecting and a puppy. It says no. I swim. I swim. Oh, look at him. So here's our finds for the day. And our big find was... Where's the big find?
I thought I threw it back down. I hope
No.
you didn't keep it.
It was 10 pesos.
Ah,
But I don't know. Or it went... He might have put it back in his pocket.
I don't think I did. I think he was looking at it.
Oh well. It was 10 pesos.
Well, it was
Nothing else. So that was cool. All right, we are back at the port. There's some people who play music for tips. So we're in the chocolate store. They got very good chocolate.
milling it down.
Yep, from the beans to the chocolate. That's pretty cool. They got lots of chocolate, and they got hot chocolate latte, which is very good. They're giving out samples, and we got some sugar-free cocoa powder. It's 100% organic. That's what's up there. So we take it home. See, look, you can mix it with the powder with milk, and you can put some in it, and you can make. All right, almost back up to the ship. We are walking it back. You can still take the bikes.
I used all the lights.
It's probably some of the engine stuff.
My fancy Grand's biscuit.
It is. It's like a grand biscuit.
Yeah, you know all that.
Kids were playing with things like Teddy Ruxpin, that creepy talking bear. Teenagers had arcades full of Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. And adults, they had a calculator watch on their wrist, they had a Walkman on their hip, and in their homes they had the original Alexa, also known as the Clapper. You got the Clapper, the Clapper. Can we have the lights back on, please? Can we? Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees sending me.
All right, it's time for our wrap-up video. And as you can tell, I'm back at home. And it's actually putting this video together. And it's already September, middle of September. And we were on this trip in the middle of May because I've been stretching out all of our videos. So, anyway, so today, well, not today, but you know what I mean. We were in Dominican Republic. We really didn't have any plans. We knew we wanted to go metal detecting, but we had no plans of where to go, what beaches were around, what beaches were available. So as you saw, we went around asking, we were Google searching, just to try to find, you know, what's a good beach, where do locals go, or even just, not even locals really, tourists, like where we're going to find a lot of tourists, because usually if you find tourists, you probably find some treasures. So we looked on a map by the taxi station and kind of asked a few of the ones who did speak English, because our Spanish isn't good, where was a good place to go. So we found a local beach, which is right near where Carnival was having one of their excursions right there, which their section of the beach you'll see is a lot cleaner than the local section that we are on. But so they took us there. The guys spoke some English or whatever, but the two workers that were there, they were pretty chill, pretty nice guys. But we kind of, even though we left our things in the chair, we kind of always kept an eye on them and kind of tucked things away and kind of hid some stuff, just in case, because you never know, we're tourists, so we're on people's radar. So the beaches on the Carnival end, very clean, but where the tourists are, they let a lot of trash build up. There's like, I guess, no ordinances of keeping the beaches clean. There was like no trash cans around to like get people to say, hey, put your trash in here. So a lot of trash on the beach itself. And then in the water, of course, we did not find anything. Nothing good. 10 pesos was the only interesting thing we found that day. Most of it was trash, because there was a lot of trash at that beach. And then we didn't even get to take home our 10 pesos because one of the guys that were working there, he was looking at it, which I don't know why he wanted to look at it. It's their local money. I mean, we thought, well, maybe he just wants to see, is it real? Is it not real? And he didn't give it back. Like, he kept it. And we were like, well, where did it go? We couldn't find it, so I figured he had it. I mean, it's 10 pesos. It's nothing to us, but maybe it's a little something for him. But on our way out, we just told him, hey, you know, you can keep that 10 pesos, just to kind of let him know that, yes, we knew you kept it in your pocket and didn't give it back. And he's like, oh, you want it back? And we're like, no, you keep it. So just to let him know, like, we're on to you. We know what you did. I mean, it's just 10 pesos. It's not a lot. But still, it's just the point that you were stealing. So it's kind of good that we were hiding some of our valuable things and under the towels, in the sand, under our chairs. So you can never be too careful, especially when you're a tourist. But otherwise, I've had some people asking, like, is the metal detecting, is it worth it going on the cruises, taking it with you? And we always say it is, because it's fun. We enjoy doing it. I mean, if you're going to be there at the beach anyway, instead of just sitting in the water, sitting in your chairs, you at least have something to do, you know, and you never know when you might find something. I mean, we found a ring in the Bahamas. If you hadn't seen that video, go check it out. But otherwise, the beaches have been kept very clean. This beach wasn't, but there was still just a lot of trash out there. But, I mean, it gives us something to do. Some of these beaches and these places we've been to and done quite a different excursions and all, so we're like, we need something else to do. So we took on this hobby recently. We're like, this is what we got to do. We got to take it with us and see. And you just never know. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. You could have a couple of people out there detecting, and you might find something, they might not find anything. So, you know, it's a hit or miss, but it's fun. It's the whole just having something to do. It's the hunt, you know, to think, ooh, you know, are we gonna find something this time? Or are we not gonna find something? I think here in the States, people do find more things than so far we found in other countries. But anyway, so yes, we'd say it's still worth it. It's still fun. But anyways, what else did we do? When we got back on the ship, we did have dinner in the dining room, which we would just be so hungry because we didn't eat breakfast and only lunch, that half the time I'd forget to take pictures or video what our food was. But I remembered to do the appetizer, and it had like a fancy name to it, and it was really good. But as you can tell, it just looked like a Pillsbury Grand's biscuit with like a crawfish bisque or something poured over the top. It was really good, but I mean, it was just something simple with a fancy name. And then we went and saw our cruise director. He actually did quite a bit on this ship. He had a couple of little shows that he did, and so he had his little comedy show, so he did pretty good with that. And then after that, we went to karaoke, and quite a few good singers at this, you know, week or whatever for the cruise or whatever. So it was good. We enjoyed ourselves. But anyways, well, that is all. And thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. So see you next time. Bye.